Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode. We are here again in a township tale, as you can see. And yeah, we're gonna be doing the trials today. So that's where we're at right now, the third trial. Although we're gonna start from the beginning at the first trial. Hey, Buggy. So I'll see you guys there. All right. Um, you'll first find this tunnel here. It'll be kind of like the stairs, but instead of stairs, it'll be smooth. And mine just happened to be under a televator, although the first one I found was in a wall. So you'll come into this area here, and there's like a big open area where you can fall down below. Just take the ramp down, and then find the tunnel that leads up to the door there, which would be this way, and it'll wrap around and bring you there. Now, this door over here is how you get to the next floor down. So to go deeper caving, you have to complete this. So here we go. You gotta blast it open with dynamite if someone hasn't already. And once you do that, you will have access to the door. You can see the big pipes on the ceiling. So to light these, or to get that open, you have to light these, which means you have to have torches on them, right? So here's 2 torches here. We're gonna light them up here. This is how you open all of the doors, all of the first doors to every trial. You put 2 lit torches in and the door will open, and then you can go in. Now the trial doesn't start until you fill the thing up with fuel and start it. And each one will have a different fuel. The first one I believe is 50 coal. The second one is one of the cores that you'll get from here, and then the third one is 3 of the cores. So the other thing is if you complete the second one and then fail the third one, then not only will you have to go back down to get your stuff, you will have to redo the second one for more cores or get them off of somebody, which can suck. So I personally would like to see some kind of respawn pedestal like they have in the tower for these trials, because if you can't get back in because your fuel is inside with your stuff, then that's gonna suck. Or make it so that players' items spawn back outside of it. But anyways, we are in the first wave. There are 3 waves. This first trial is all worms, and this first wave is just the regular worms. And I've also noticed that things fall through the floor here, so I wouldn't drop anything that's super important to you in the trials. They seem like all 3 trials seem to be buggy with the floors. So that is probably something that is going to be fixed, but it's not a big deal. I mean, just don't put your stuff on the floor. Um, as you were able to see me throwing those balls of fire everywhere, half of them fell through the floor. That's okay though. And again, I do have God mode on, so I don't take damage, and I've increased my speed to 5 times. And there should be a new wave soon. Yeah, there we go. So this one's a mixture of crystal worms and regular worms. I mean, you've dealt with the worms before, so you should know crystal worms are a lot more deadly. And the other thing about these is the worms don't drop, they're drops. Same with the Terrabottas in the later trials, but yeah. Now, if you were doing this, if you can get a hold of a katana blade, I suggest that. Um, it's so much more effective, especially on the blue worms, like as low as 3 hits. And if you have abilities, then I'm sure you could probably do it in less. I've seen people do the air slash. I guess that's overpowered now. That used to be useless, from what I remember. But now people are one-hitting with it, so I might actually get that again. Um, if you can do air slash, I would get that along with a decent weapon. because that seems to be the magic trick, right? But as you can see, I'm just mowing through these blue worms here with a regular katana. It's not even a special blade or anything. So, you know, if you could get like a, I don't know, a red iron katana, I don't know if that would actually be better. I don't know what the base katana's durability and damage are. Um, I'd expect the red iron katana to be better though, right? And something I've seen a lot is the mithril katana, although if you're at this stage, you'll probably not have that yet. Then again, you probably won't have the red iron one, will you? All right. So, after the third wave of all blue worms, you will pick up your lantern that I, for some reason, left behind. And then you'll go through the door. The door opens up. You'll have these loot chests here, and I believe it is the same items, but the amounts are randomized. I'm not entirely sure on that though. They might be the same exact amounts every single time. So you can see I've got crystals, coins. There's copper and iron, which make the red iron there. I'm guessing that's why they did that, so that you can learn alloying. And then you also get 3 of these cores here, along with 3 of these fuel cubes. I still haven't used the fuel cubes, so I don't know if they last longer or what. But then the last thing, or not the last thing, the last item you'll get in here is the smelter upgrade. This is the first upgrade that I believe it lets you do gold and like red iron. I'm not too sure what alloys it unlocks as I have not messed with that yet. Um, that'll probably be the smeltery level 2 video I do, because I also have to do the blueprints making those. But you have a pedestal here that gives you 2 extra health bars. It's like the life fruits, but twice as much. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this one. You head to this teleporter here. This is how you confirm that you've completed it. It'll teleport you back out front of the place, and it'll stay lit up, so then you'll know that you have completed it. Once you've done that, you come over to the side, and this door is now open, and you can now head down. Alright, so the second one starts off, instead of that little drop in the middle, you have this bridge network place thing. I don't know how, describe it. Basically, there's bridges of stone that go across, and you have to drop down onto a piece from another piece. And I suggest bringing one of these flashlight lanterns as well as a regular lantern. That way you can see where you're at and where you're going. Um, it's very hard to see in here, and yeah, you can see you're supposed to drop from there to there. Because my teleport range is crazy, I can teleport pretty far. But yeah, those flashlight lanterns are amazing for this. And you can see it is a long drop down. There is a way back up if you fall, and if you die and head back down there, there is a safe way down. But just don't fall, right? So you've got that one there. You just fall onto that other archway there, and you're basically good to go. There's the beginning there, and yeah, it's kind of hard to see. I know it's hard to see in general, like both your eyes and my eyes. Um, that's just how it is, right? That's just um how dark it is. But we will come on over here. This is the door to the next level, so over here, and let's see here. There's something else. Hmm. Looking for the way up. Oh, here it is. So this is the way up, although you probably completely lost your positioning right now. Yeah, you'll head up this little thing here, and right on up here. That is the way back into the caves if you want to go back up a level. It just drops you down in front of the door. Here, let's go up here. So yeah, you might be able to see it, but that's the entrance to the cave going up. There's the pipe that we were under. And yeah, we're all the way up here. We're gonna head back down. So yeah, this one is a lot more dangerous than the first one. At least getting to the main room, main door. And let's see here. I haven't seen any secrets over here. I've looked through here before. I've seen no secrets, so you can look on your own time if you want, but don't expect anything. We're gonna blow up the door here as well. And there we are. And this one is ready to be opened. All right, and then with these torches here, we're going to do the same thing with the first floor, or with the first trial. Light that one, and light that one. And there is the second trial opened up. And yeah, so this one uses the cores instead of the coal, and they're the round cores. The third trial will use 3 of them. This one only uses 1. So you can actually farm this one a few times if you want. Um, get it started, you just put it in, pull the thing, and wait for these Terabatas to spawn. So this is all Terabatas in this trial. And it starts out with the copper ones and I think some stone ones on the first round or first wave. And then it gets to the bigger stone ones and I think some iron ones. Also, this stuff does damage, so don't walk in it. That lava will kill you, but the fiery rocks won't kill you. They just do a bunch of damage. Um, I shouldn't say the lava will kill you. It's a good chance it'll kill you. Like it even killed me in God mode. So yeah, just avoid it. Avoid getting in it. The fire rocks you can walk in a bit more, um but yeah, second round or second wave would be I think iron guys and the bigger stone guys. And then it is silver and mithril guys, and then after that I think it's just more silver and mithril guys. It seems to be like 3 or 4 rounds, but they all seem to run up into each other. That's probably just because I was by myself, so it took a while to kill everything. These katanas aren't as great for these guys. They're not bad, but they're not great. So I've seen the air slash work well on them though. Maybe with a pickaxe, that would be the way to go. This lever will open the door that you're at, but the other door will close. So there's the 2 doors across from each other. You see that one closed over there. So I guess that's a cool feature. I think I don't really know. It just seems kind of, like there's no reason for it. Although it's a cool mechanic. So I don't know. It's okay. A lot of people dislike this trial. I actually like this trial's room a lot better than the other trials. And I like that there's the Terabatas that move. A lot of people that were complaining to me said that they didn't see the Terabatas move. They just stood in one place and you attack them. But obviously you can see them moving for me. So I don't know. It might have been a lag situation. This is on a private server. That is something that they might have not taken into account, is that when you're on a public server, it can be really laggy. And, you know, that might take away from it a bit. It didn't seem to take away from it too much for me though, so. Alright, so we're on to what, the second round? I think it's the second round. We got the iron guys. And what I ended up doing is just switching to some TNT or dynamite. These guys took way too long with the katanas. Yeah. So, yeah, you can see me here. silver guy is starting spawning now. It seems to be like partial waves, right? Like halfway through a wave, more guys would spawn. So I think like 3 and 4 kind of have like a half wave between them where the silver guys start spawning. Um, and it starts halfway between 3 and then halfway through 4 is when that kind of ends. Yeah, if you want to do the dynamite, you're gonna need a lot. I probably had like 90 dynamite, and yeah, it's definitely not the most ideal way to do things. If you have the air slash, that's probably your best bet. Keep a distance from everything. And there you can see we have hit wave 4. The mithril Terrabatas are spawning in. And again, these Terrabatas won't drop their drops, so although it seems like a great way to get mithril, you can't really get any mithril from them, so. And once again, I'm in God mode, so you won't want to sit in one place like I am right here. And I just spawned me some dynamite. You can see these guys, they'll take quite a bit of dynamite, the mithril dudes. They're really, really hard to kill. Well, I mean, unless you have a whole stack of dynamite on them. I think this one was a bigger problem. You'll see he doesn't really want to die. With what, 4 dynamite? Yeah, I don't know the optimal way to kill mithril Terrabatas. I know you don't want to get close, so air slash is probably one of your best bets. Um, dynamite, you still have to get somewhat close to throw it at him. So I don't know. I feel like air slash is probably the best way. Oh, and another thing, you can throw the dynamite in the lava or on those fire rocks, and it'll just auto ignite. So if you wanted, you could just throw a bunch in the lava, and then as they run towards you, they'll walk by it. And yeah, this is probably one of the most tedious things to do. You can see the dynamite going through the floor there. If they're in the middle room here, I do suggest bringing them to one of the side rooms. And if you play COD Zombies, then you'll know you want to kind of train them behind you, right? But anyways, once you complete that, you'll come into this room, and this room starts off with the core for the smelter or the upgrade, and then it goes to the chests back here. And there are 3 chests this time. So you have one with ores, you got copper here, you got gold and iron, some silver, some terabyte eyes, and a ton of rocks. I don't know why they have a ton of rocks, but you know, a ton of rocks nonetheless. You got your pedestal for extra health there. And here you have a little bit of mithril ore, a lot of coins, 2 mithril bars. Or is that Valiant? I can't tell. Gold, red iron. I think that's silver, maybe some palladium. And then you got some ores in here, silver, iron. You got some more cores and stuff. Enough cores to do 2 of the trial 3. And then you got your pedestal here. It gives you 2 extra health bars. So at that point, you should have 4 more than the base. And then same thing here. You stand on here. It'll teleport you out. And yeah, there's no secrets that I know of. So if you guys find a secret, let me know. Trial 3 has a bunch of secrets. I know that, and I know where a bunch of them are. There's one that I don't know how to activate, but um, yeah, if you guys know all the secrets here, let me know. Let me know if there's any on Trial 2. Same with Trial 1. I don't think there's any secrets on 1 and 2, but, I might be wrong. And then if you want to restart this, you just relight these torches here. And yeah, that'll relight it. That'll restart everything. You can pull the lever to get out if you get trapped inside. And off to the side here is the way down. But anyways, guys, that's going to be it for today. We didn't get to the third trial today. That one, it takes way too long to do with all three of them. We're already coming up on our time here, so I wanted to put these two together. I also haven't been able to do the third one completely. Um, I've been through it like twice now. Um, both times I've been very close to completing it, but I have literally died in God mode twice now. So, yeah. Yeah, third one's kind of hard, so just be aware of that. That video will be coming out soon-ish. The first half I will use my own video, and then I think the second trial part or the second puzzle, I'm gonna use a little bit of someone else's video. And I've already gotten the okay from him. So yeah, and I'll make sure to add his video to or his channel to that video. So stay tuned for that one. That one's gonna be a hard one though. I don't suggest pushing that one by yourself. Um, Especially because if you die, all your stuff is gone. But anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for today. Audio was cut out earlier, so that was why you didn't hear anything other than me talking. I had to do a complete voiceover of everything. So yeah, hopefully that wasn't too bad, and hopefully I covered everything enough for you guys. Um, Again, katanas for the worms, and then, air slash helps as well. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. So, thank you for watching, and until next time, I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Bye bye.